Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ifeoluwa, Miss Ife_official on Instagram. Welcome back guys. This is another video. This is the promised introduction video, the video that I said I was going to put out, explaining why I'm so much concerned about our well-being, our minds and our well-being. So I hope this is also educating for you all, because I don't know if it's meant to be educating though. I'm going to actually divide the video. I'm going to be talking about myself, introducing myself and explaining why I am very much interested in well-being. And then I'll also be talking about another thing we deal with in our lives daily. So stay tuned guys. Trust me, this is going to be another educating episode. I hope you guys really get to enjoy this particular video. But first of all, like I said, I owe everybody an introduction video. Let me introduce myself as much as I can. My name is Ifeoluwa, as I always say. I'm from Abia State. I'm a graduate of Abia State University. I studied banking and finance. I graduated at the year 2015, and I've been living and existing since then. So now, to explain why I am so very much particular on the well-being and the mind, if you've watched my previous video, you would see that I try to get as personal as I can be, because I've dealt with a lot of what I talk about. I've dealt with stagnancy in the mind. I've dealt with depression. I've dealt with our mental health, anxiety, always being overwhelmed, consistency level low. I've dealt with all that, and I know what it is to be in that place where you're trying to fight your way out of your mind. And because it's your mind, it's not easy to come out from it, but you just have to keep fighting, because that's all you can do. The world is actually moving. A lot of things are happening, so you being a prisoner of your mind is not healthy. So I know what it feels to be in that situation, because I have dealt with that for a couple of years now. I decided that I was going to change my life. I said I was going to try something different, see myself in a very different way, do things that I actually thought I cannot do. For example, this particular YouTube, I've procrastinated for a very long time. I have done introductory videos a lot. Like, I can't even count how many I've done. I have done a lot of YouTube videos, and all I needed to do was just to edit these videos and post. And I was just I was just a procrastinator. I just kept on pushing. I'll do it this, I'll do it there. Oh, my mind is not ready. I had an excuse at every point. So, startup was a bit difficult for me. My consistency level was low. I come from a place where I know what I'm talking about. That sort of a thing. I'm explaining what I've gone through. Honestly, there were some days in my life when I didn't actually feel, motivated to do anything. I didn't feel any sort of motivation. I would wake up in the morning, I'll pick up my phone, I'll just be on my bed, till like later on in the evening, and I'll get up from the bed, have my shower, and then start all over again. I wasn't motivated because I was in a cage in my mind. So I decided to change. It starts from how we see ourselves. So I had to decide that, okay, if I need to change my life, I need to change a lot of things. I have to start by the way I think, start by the way I see myself. I needed to start on learning a lot of things. I started reading books. I started, doing a lot of research. I started praying a lot. I realized that for anything to happen, I had to actually become more disciplined and change a lot of things I was doing before we can actually make any decision or make any progress or be defeated in life. It all stems from our mind. It starts from what I am presently trying to deal with. I know there are people out there that have dealt with it, and they are dealing with it. So I feel like I need to be able to shed more light on our mental health, share I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't have a professional degree that enables me to study the mind. All I do is talk out of experience and things I have gone through. That's my basic reason for being into well-being. Now for the educating part of this video. It's something we basically deal with in our daily life. Also, I want to rephrase it as life standards or standards in life. What I mean by life standards or standards in life is, sometimes we feel in our head that there has to be a certain level we have to get to in life before we are actually acclaimed with success, before we can say to ourselves that, oh, I actually have done things, I'm successful in my mind, I've achieved a lot. The world we live in right now, and our society in general, has made it look like if you're not at this certain level at a certain age, you're not doing the things you're supposed to do, which is logically does not make sense. How would you expect a human being that has like a whole lifetime to live to get everything that you're supposed to get in your whole lifetime in a couple of just how many years? Like, why do we put ourselves under that much pressure? There's really nothing that can be done apart from just have to focus on your life. Don't allow what you see on social media affect your mental health to the point that you are literally, oh, this person is flying out, this person is doing this, what am I doing in my life? And you're not looking at the progress you're making, that is being made in your life. All you're looking at is that you're not actually flying out, you're not in a private jet, you're not driving the latest car, you don't have the latest hairs. That's all you're focused on. But when you're supposed to be focused on, oh, I've actually been able to achieve my goal for the month, I was able to break grounds in my workplace, I was able to get up for 5 days in a week to shoot content. That's achievement. A lot of the times, people put out lives that are not real. People put out lives that are so fake, and we watch these fake lives and we condemn our real lives. We condemn the little efforts we are actually making to have a reasonable life. I don't think I have a solution for this, because I feel you're putting this on yourself. You need to actually get up and get your mind off other people's life and focus on your own journey, and know that if you work hard, everything you want in life, you would get it. But let me just, for the sake of being a nice person, put out a tip or two that can help you just move past this feeling you're feeling about being in a particular place, being in a particular standard in life, and if you're not there. 1, follow your pace. Take your time, get to where you are going to, because that is when it's the best. When you try to rush it, when you try to jump your pace and try to be ahead of your own journey, because you're seeing other people doing their things, you don't know when they started theirs, or you don't actually know what's funding that. So when you try to actually move your eye from your own goal and try to focus your eye on other people, you don't win, you actually lose. So follow your pace, take your time, but just be on a goal. Now, the second tip I would give you is something that I feel everybody needs to actually inculcate in their life. Have the mindset to always work hard. If you have the mindset to always want to work hard, you won't actually want to look at other people's life. You want to focus on yours, because you're a hard worker, you're working hard for yourself. Another way that can help is to have a mindset of not competing, of not being in a competition with other people. The best competition you can be in is to be in a competition with yourself. Yourself of yesterday, yourself of 2 days back. That's all you need to be. But when you're in a competition with people, all it does is mess up your mind. It messes up your mind. You're just thinking about, what's this person doing? How is she doing now? Oh, should I do it like this? And then you don't actually see your own creativity. You don't see what you can put out, because your eyes is focused on the next person. urge you to just be very particular on information you allow to well. See yourself that you are unique. Don't see yourself like you have to do the things everybody is doing to actually make it. No, you need to stand out. You can't stand out and be different. You don't have to do what every other person is doing. So if you enjoyed this topic and it was educative to you also, do not forget to drop a comment, do not forget to like, do not forget to share. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one and I hope you get to learn. Thank you.